Hey everybody, this is Talk Your Shit. Welcome back everybody and Happy New Year. This is not January, but this is March, okay? And March has an energy, the March energy, so let's keep up the vibe. So welcome back to another episode of Talk Your Shit. In case you're listening for the first time, Talk Your Shit is a place where we keep it real. Oh, my name is Uwak, okay? Sorry. Like I was saying, Talk Your Shit is a place where we keep it real. And when I mean real, there are really no filters here, okay? We talk about everything. It's a place for real conversations, sports banter, reflection. Mostly reflection these days, because we've been going through a lot. And it's mostly about the +234 niggas. +234 youths, I'm saying, the Nigerian young person. Basically, that's who this podcast is for. So if you're new here, stay tuned, listen up, enjoy yourself. And I'll take you on a bit of a roller coaster. It's nothing serious, just fun. So welcome to the new year. Like I said, this is March. Life has been busy for me, really busy. My January and February was busy as shit, but I'm here right now. January was vibes, to be honest. January was vibes. I had fun, I went out a bit, just a bit. I ate. There was a lot of food in January. In fact, I'm still suffering from the consequences of those actions because I actually had enough and a lot to eat. And welcome to March right now. And February came with a different approach. February was just 28 days, but it sure felt like it was much more longer than 28 days, trust me. February was good. I started something I've been wanting to start for a long time. It's just a small stuff, but it gave me a little bit of joy and comfort. So yeah, February was a good month. It was my mom's birthday too, You understand now, party after party, not serious party, just a family type family thing, yeah. So let's move in. Today I don't really have a set thing I want to talk about because the last time I released an episode, it was December, and we're just closing for the year. And today I just want to open up the year. Yeah, I want to open the year, talk about the year, this year, 2026. And it's March, the end of the first quarter. And trust me, I know how insane it is right now. I know the amount of pressure on our heads, pressure in our palms, presently right now. And sometimes I don't believe my plans fail. I only believe that I can work on them better. So it's the end of the first quarter, and I'll be using myself as a case study. Honestly, the things I really wanted to achieve at the end of this first quarter, I have not achieved. It doesn't even seem like I'm going to achieve them. And for a while, it was giving me a bit of a concern. Even in February, it was last month, it was giving me too much concern. But I had to come to terms with my environment. I had to come to terms with the available resources I had, and I had to work with what I have. So I discovered that I wasn't really factoring the resources I had on ground. Yeah, I wanted a particular thing. I wanted something big, but at the same time, I wasn't thinking about, what do you even have at hand? Work with that first. So what I'm trying to say right now is, if you feel like your plans are falling behind, it's not the time to give up. It's a time to go back to the drawing board and rewrite. It's not too early to draft another plan. It's not too early to draft something intentional, something that you are going to put in your present situation into consideration. you know. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work with what I have to achieve what I want and to trust the process. Feel me? So yeah, that's what I learned this new year, this couple of months. And you're not behind. I thought I was behind, but honestly, I'm not behind. I think I have my own timeline because, like I said, I started something in February, and I just felt like, yeah, that was my time. It was either February or nothing, So it worked. Everything worked out. So basically, you're not behind. I am not behind. It's just your time. It's like, how do I put it? You're on your own timeline. Every one of us has our own timelines. I have my timeline. You have your timeline. But the one thing I'll tell you is just make use of your timeline, responsibly. Don't take it for granted. Don't misuse the opportunity when it falls into your hands. So yeah, that's what's up. That's the only piece of advice I have today. So moving on, this past couple of months has been crazy. Really crazy. We've been hearing a lot of rape, false rape accusations going about. Rape accusations and false rape accusations. It's been a talk. In fact, the whole February was littered with rape cases, and it was insane. And since I have a lot of male listeners here, the first thing I'm going to tell you is, please, I beg you, consent must be clear. Do you understand? Consent is a real thing, my brothers. Even my sisters too, consent is real. Please don't do anything without consent. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a new year, let's not mess up that wave. Don't do anything without consent. Consent must be clear, consent must be willing, and consent is, how do I put it? It's like an ongoing process. You know the end. You feed them on top. So yeah, like you feed them on top. Make them withdraw consent. Like you might think, oh yeah, shit is going on well, and she just says, no, stop. I'm not feeling it. My brother, stop. You won't die. Because the things that happened this February was, I didn't like it. Because I saw people in situations that were very funny, situations that would have been really difficult to beat on a very regular day. And it provoked something inside of me, like, why? We live in an era where sex is literally cheap. You can buy sex. There's this hookup girls everywhere. They're willing. I mean, when I say you can buy sex, I mean you can buy sex for cheap. Yeah, if not so the thing they hungry you. I'm not saying you should go and buy sex. So I'm not saying you should patronize, hookup girls and whatever the fuck you guys do out there. I'm not saying you should patronize that. All I'm trying to say is, if Konji wants to kill you and you cannot hold yourself, there are these methods, this hookups and the likes, affordable ones for you. Instead of you picking up a girl and violating her, it is classless, it's disrespectful, it's evil. It's really evil. So I tell everyone out here, consent matters. Consent is an ongoing process. Consent can be taken back at any time. Please don't ever do anything without seeking clear consent. And then we had the case of Simi getting dragged. Honestly, that matter was funny, and I'm not going to dwell so long on that matter because it's it's an annoying case. But to my ladies out here, please, false rape accusation damages. I don't have anybody personally that has been falsely accused of rape, but I've heard stories. I know football players, I know actors, I know people who have been, lied upon, if that's correct. People who have been accused falsely of rape. It is damaging. It damages people's reputation. It is terrible. It is a bad thing to do. To wake up one day, target a man or a guy, and falsely accuse them of rape. Think about it. What would happen if it was your brother? What would happen if it was your father that was wrongly accused? It's an evil thing to do. And I think as a society, we should come together to shun these things. We should come together to talk about these things, to educate ourselves about these things. Consent matters. Don't go about accusing people of rape. Don't do these things. Like, especially now, the time is now. This is our generation. We need to shape this thing. We don't want to be seen, or we don't want to be known as the generation, the most controversial generation, especially now with rape matters. It sickens me, it annoys me. So please, we should do better. We should do better. It's a new year. Take care of yourself. Eat better. Today is the first episode of the year. We are going to go harder this year. I don't have much to say today. Nah, I'm not going to say much. But this is the part where I tell you to take care of yourself. Work out. Look for a local gym. You don't have to wait until you can afford iFitness or Oxygen or all of those big ass gyms. You can go to the small gym in your community, the local gym, the put together gym by the boys, the niggas and the adubu. You can go there, you can work out, you can lift some weights, you can go on runs, you can take those evening walks. Prioritize your health, please. This is a country where there's no proper health care. Believe me, this is a country where doctors can go on strike anytime that they want. Like people say on Twitter, you are one sickness away from being entirely broke. So if you can, please take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Eat healthy. And I know how difficult it is to eat healthy, but please try. Sleep well, sleep well. Eat, sleep, rinse and repeat. I beg, work out. So we have come to the end of today's segment. But before I go, I just want to say, I think Arsenal will bottle the league as usual. And Barcelona is still the best club in the world, you know what I'm saying? We'll win the La Liga and the Champions League. And Liverpool look really good in Europa. And I don't have it. I mean, that's all. I really think Arsenal will bottle the league. My name is Owak. I'm your host. It's so good to be back here. And remember, if your year started or your year has not started how you imagine, I just need you to breathe. Okay, take a breather. You still have time. There's about 10 more months to go. Take your time. Re-strategize. Get back on track. There's still a bit of time for you. Don't give up yet. Okay. So once again, I'm Owak. Talk your shit, move with sense, okay? And also, the elections are coming. Young people, Gen Z, go out to vote. Hello, Debo. Go and vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote, but you know who to vote. Do the right thing, okay? Vote your most preferred candidate and also make the right choice. For God's sake, please make the right choice. Vote properly so this country would be a much better place for us. It's not all of us that can jackpot. That's number one. Number two, it's not all of us that would jackpot. So what we can do is collectively as a whole, we can come together to make this country better. We are young people, and one day this power will touch us. Very soon the power will touch us. So right now, I'll just urge everybody to go out when it's time to vote. I think sometimes next year, go out, vote for your most preferred and the right candidate, okay? So talk your shit, stay strapped, stay safe. If you're new to this space, just like for now, repost, share with your family and friends. Stay tuned. We will be doing a lot of dilemmas this year, or dilemmas, I think. I don't. Well, we'll be doing a lot of that, a lot of those this year, and I'll be dropping my socials so you guys can reach me on my Instagram or my Twitter and all of that. So it is your host Owak. Stay strapped. As always, stay blessed. God loves you, okay? Please, always know that. So take care of yourselves. And until next time, I remain Owak, your host. And this right here is Talk Your Shit. Peace.